Hello, this is Paolo from niftyschool.com. In this video, I will explain how to manage payments in Nifty School. Video tutorials covering other sections of the system can be found at www.niftyschool.com. Nifty School lets you track and manage the payments you receive from your students. Under the Payments section, you can see all of the payments you've taken over time, sorted by date. You have the name of the student, the payment type and payment method, such as cash, credit card, etc. If you are an administrator, you will also see the balance of your school from the beginning of last month on the right-hand side. Should you only want to see the last month or the past 3 months, feel free to filter the payments by date using this date filter. For example, you might want to show all of the payments for the past 3 months and export the data for your accountant. To download the payments in Excel format, click on the Download XLS link at the top. The downloaded file includes dates, total amounts, taxes breakdown, receipt numbers, and so on, so it's perfect for your bookkeeping. Recording new payments is easy. Nifty School supports student payments, in which you specify who you received money from. It also supports generic payments, which can be handy if you also sell books and learning materials to people who are not enrolled in the school. Let's see how to take a payment for an existing student. Start typing the name of the student and select it from the drop-down list. Click Add Student Payment and start filling out the required information in the form. Nifty School automatically generates a receipt number for each payment you take. This is usually just a progressive number, but you can customize how this is generated from the configuration section. Here you have the payment date and who's taking the payment. Now I get to choose what the student is paying for. I can specify multiple items per payment, and this list can be configured to include your own payment types. You can also handle refunds and discounts by entering negative values. I'll add a row for registration fees, this will be £25 paid by cash, and another row for lesson fees, this time I enter £250 paid by credit card. As you can see, the VAT tax percentage is automatically computed based on the chosen payment type. For the lesson fees, I'll also specify the dates covered by the payment. Based on these dates, Nifty School will generate alerts to remind you when the next payment is due. Click this button to save the payment and see a summary of what's being recorded into the system. The student is paying for registration and lesson fees for a total of £275. Now that the payment is recorded, I can print a receipt or an invoice. Receipts are reprinted in PDF format and include your school's logo, name and contact details at the bottom. You can further customize them by adding subheaders and extra information such as your bank account number and instructions for transferring money. Nifty School can also print on thermal paper like supermarkets do. As an administrator, you might want to check the payments that have been taken by your staff during the day. You can do that with the Daily Cashier function under Payments. Click on Daily Cashier and what you'll see is a breakdown of your daily payments by staff member and payment method. You see the list of your employees on the left and the amount of money collected in the table broken down by cash, card, and so on. You can also print the Daily Cashier and have your staff sign it so that they take full responsibility for the money they collect. Let's get back to the payments list. I'm going to show you how to clear payments. You can clear a payment when the money hits your bank account. You'll want to freeze the record in Nifty School so that it can no longer be changed. Let's click on Clear Payments. You'll see the list of payments that have not been checked yet. You can go through them one by one and check them when you find the corresponding payment in your bank statements. Click on Clear Payments at the bottom of the page to save your changes. Only administrators can access the Clear Payments functionality and amend payments after they've been cleared. This is a simple way to reconcile your accounts and see what's still outstanding. Once payments are taken, they will also show up in the student's file, so you can have a clear picture of his status whenever he shows up at the reception desk. In the Reports section, you can also see how your school is doing over time. Here, you see a brief summary that compares this month to the previous one. Click on View Details and you'll see how much money you earned every month with a trend arrow that gives you a quick indication of whether things are improving or not. It's also easy to see how this month compares to the same month of the previous year by widening the search period. This is the previous month, and this is the same month last year. We've seen how easy it is to track and clear payments, print receipts, and work with daily cashiers. For more videos about other sections of the system, please go to the video sections of our website at www.niftyschool.com. Thanks.